Eat was K-rations. Well, a K-ration consisted of a container of Spam, then it's been a container of something else, and then some dog biscuits in there. And so it was plenty of nourishment there, but it wasn't much as far as getting fat is concerned, or your stomach becoming filled. So when I got home from the Philippines, I had been living off of K-rations. When my mother picked something to eat, I could eat very little and then I'd be full. Well, then it wasn't long before I'd be hungry again. Well, it took a while before my stomach got accustomed to getting enough food in there all the time, because it wasn't, the K-rations was adequate for keeping you alive.
Yeah.
It wasn't adequate for anything else. So that's what I experienced then.
And when did you finally get to come back home?
Pardon?
When did you finally get to come back home?
Well, I came back home and it was in December.
Yeah. And what was that like to just like...
Well, it was great to be home.
Yeah.
In Minnesota and no war going on. That was great. But it was also a weather that I wasn't accustomed to. In the Philippines, the weather was nice all year round. And so it was nice weather, and so when I come to Minnesota in December, it was winter time. And that wasn't, and I had not had malaria in the Philippines, but I suffered bouts of malaria after I got home, because my immune system wasn't accustomed to what it was, and so it took a while. I suffered a lot of chills and experienced aspect of malaria when I was at home, but I haven't since. So.
Yeah.
The body has built up the body has a resistance to a lot of things that we don't think about.
Yeah.
So.
And what was it like to just readjust to normal life again?
Well, it was great. The only thing that I didn't, you don't learn anything toward making a living in the service.
Mm-hmm.
So you might say I got out of the service from the second tour of duty. I didn't have any skills. I couldn't do anything. So that's when I signed up and I went to Dunwoody, and so I graduated from Dunwoody as a school.
Yeah.
And then I was able to go to get jobs with Paper Kelmanson or whoever. I had skills then.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just gonna